Right, hang on, get all this crap out of the way. So yeah, wait for it to load up a bit. But post has only just been, and it is what, like R3, and in there was a Virtual Boy. So yeah, I'll just see if anyone joins me before I start talking rubbish. But yeah, so I've had a quick look on Nintendo Switch Online, and currently, let's have a look. Let's have a look on here. Virtual Boy app is there, but you can't actually download it. So it's up and coming, download. But I've got the Virtual Boy here. So how am I supposed to play this if it doesn't have the download? So I'm just going to unbox it so you guys see everything you get in the box and what comes with it. I actually do have the real McCoy in my loft. I need to get that out. So when I do a proper comparison video later, but I just wanted to do a live unboxing. One thing I'm getting pushed to do is more of these vertical live streams, which is what I'm doing. But yeah, so you need to let me know how I sound as well. Video 44E. Hello, bro. Mario. Yes, mate. It is the man, Mario. So yeah, this is the Virtual Boy. So, geez, it is heavier than you think. So, this is the new Virtual Boy system, which is for the Nintendo Switch 2. Virtual Boy for the Switch 2 is designed to use with Virtual Boy Nintendo Classic software, which, like I just showed you, at current time in the UK, an unboxing, yes. So yeah, current time in the UK, look, the download's there, but I can't download it. Upcoming free downloads. So when's this actually come out? Planned release is the 17th. So what the hell am I supposed to do with this until then? So yeah, so Nintendo UK might have shipped them out early or what, I don't know. But so yeah, box is pretty heavy, but let's have a look what else you get. What else you get in here? So what else we got in here? It's like a bloody, oh yeah, you get this Nintendo magazine, which is basically them of all of last year's games. Do you know what I mean? We've already seen and got these. Going on about the GameCube classics and the Nintendo Switch stuff. Bit weird because people would have already had that by then. And then since 1985, the year I was born. So yeah, right. So that's a pretty sick box. But yeah, nothing else in there. So let's have a look. Alright, video, I'm doing it, mate. So, no, let's have a look. Don't want to rip anything just in case it's broken. I've got to send it back. You learn from your mistakes in the past. But what like that? So, camera picking that up. So, these weird little cardboard slots. And there's the beast itself. So in there. Amazing. It is just like the one I've got upstairs as well. So this never actually released in the UK, only released in North America and Japan, and then it flopped straight away and went. But that is pretty. So this was between the Nintendo, the SNES, and then 64. So yeah, this came out about the same time. So bearing in mind, this is like 1990. Between 94 and 6. Oh yeah, that turns on the... How the hell do you open it? This is VR from like the 90s, mate. So how do I open this bloody thing? Oh yeah, look, that, on my one, I'll have to do when I do a comparison video later, but and the game's slotting in normally. But how do I open it without breaking it? Normally things break when I start ripping at them. So right, I'll put that down a minute just in case there's some sort of key or something in here. Right, what else is in here? So, the stand, the classic stand, yeah, which is what so you got, oh yeah, it's got all the branding on it. Nintendo. What does that say? Push. Oh yes, it's like a proper clip. And the thing is, this is like the most uncomfortable thing ever. I didn't know until I actually got one how uncomfortable it was. But yeah, it's see what else is in the box. What else is in here? What's this? They might tell me actually how to to open it up. Looks like you can lift the top lid, slide your Switch 2 in. Right. So and then hang on. And then there's this thing as well, which is just as on their Nintendo Switch. Oh, is that for an OG Switch? Must be for an OG Switch. OG Switch, bloody hell. And it came out in 2017, but yeah, that must be for the original Switch, which I've got upstairs, but I've got my Switch. I do have my Switch 2 to hand. So at the minute, I can't even play this because the app isn't out. That isn't coming out until the 17th. So yeah, a bit odd that they've released it, sent it all out, and you can't even play it yet. Let's put all this in here and actually have a look at the device. Oh wait, I've got some cardboard that fall on the floor, but I'll sort that out later. So here's the stand. You'd obviously have the stand there, and this normally clicks into it. Oh, there you go. So clicks on. Now it's on there. But yeah, interesting to see. So how do I open it without breaking it? That obviously lifts up. So button under here. Okay, so yeah, that one says Switch 2. The other one said Switch, didn't it? So if you look on, you obviously change the base. Change the base of it. Cat's Eye fan, I'm showing you, I'm unboxing the new Virtual Boy that is for the Switch 2. For some reason I've been sent it from Nintendo. I bought it the other week, the other month, and you can't even use it. Okay, so it says it's here. So lift up from here. Hang on, that's not even in English, have it? Turn on the console. It says with the Joy-Con 2 detached, make sure not to pinch your fingers when closing the console lid cover. Okay, so that. Ah, okay. So it is just snapped in. So opens up like this. So you take your Joy-Cons off. And then what you put the fuck, and then oh, okay, and look, it slides down there. Then you just push the lid back over, and then you would just play with your Joy-Cons underneath. It clips in. What does it look like? What does it look like through here? Don't know. A red mess.
0.
We'll turn that off. But yeah. So look. Very weird. So yeah, so you then have to well, I can't do anything until I've got the app. I can't actually do anything with it. Okay. So, and there's no way, that's odd. There's no like button or anything you can push on the side that makes it so you can take this out and the Switch 2 just comes out. What does that push down? Let's have a look. So Doesn't seem to be anything else in there. Look, can we see? 2 eye slots. This. That's plastic. Yeah, I don't know. Shuts down. That just holds it in place, but there doesn't seem to be anything that it just clicks into. Like, and there's no release. I thought you'd like push that in and then you'll be able to lift it up, but there's that just clicks down. Look. It's just a shell that goes over it. But yeah, 90s VR, mate. So really interesting to see what obviously the library of games they're going to bring out. The Virtual Boy. Let's click it up so you can see it. I think after time that's just going to wear, isn't it? But because I'll get the original one out of the loft, but that moves and that twists on the original. Put your Virtual Boy in. You get the app, which isn't even available yet. Not coming free. And then put your Switch 2 in. Shut the lid. Turn it around. And then you'd have to sit on a desk and play it. Nintendo thought after the SNES and before the N64, they thought this would be a good idea. For some reason, for some magical reason, it flopped. Never even made it over here in the UK or over in Europe. Only came out in North America and obviously Japan. As usual, Japan get all the good stuff. So yeah, so I ended up getting my one imported in from America. Didn't realise how bad it was until I played it. So yeah, really interesting to see what they do on this app that comes out. But until it comes out, I can't do anything with it, which is a bit crap. So that is the Virtual Boy unboxed. Thanks for joining my live, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.